You to spread, kind of spread that budget out a little bit and get all of the things you want, not just one or two. Get everything that you want.
I hope everyone picked up the Today's Special. I'm really excited about the Today's Special and the free shipping on that, but if you haven't, I heard this is going very popular right now.
Yes, it is. We gave you a little kind of preview at the beginning of this hour, and a lot of you said, I don't need the presentation. I already know I want it. So in your virtuous stretch denim straight leg, we've got it for you. This is the mid-tone. We've got it for you in black, and again, this is a softer black, okay? We've got it in gray. There's the chambray. We have indigo, and then we also have white. Oh, and I missed a color.
The gray is new, and the hot pink, I don't know how many we have left. Pink. If we have any in the hot pink, they'll probably sell out because we barely have any left.
130 in hot pink.
Yeah, the hot pink is really popular. I'm sorry for those of you who are like just seeing it for the first time. It was restocked, it sold out practically, so really beautiful. Let's show you the three denim colors together so you can see what you're choosing here, which I love to do because they all have their own kind of personality. All three of these are dyed with real indigo. So it's like the original way to dye denim. It's the most expensive way to dye denim. You can see the breakdown and the whiskering is all finished by hand. All of them have hand finishing, so they're not a uniform shade of blue. They have whisker, they have fading, and that's all done by hand by one person, one at a time.
Wow.
So imagine that for $49, just that right there, right? You're also looking at our #1 fabric of all time. This is virtual stretch, 6 inches of stretch, 98% recovery. They are soft and smooth and beautiful, and we had never made this jean before. A couple of years ago, we decided in April of 2023, we would say, oh, let's do a straight-legged virtual stretch. A lot of our customers have been asking for it. We had no idea what we were creating, which was a bit of a monster. These sold out so quickly, we've reordered them like 6 times, and they would sell out every time we reordered them. And so now they're part of our new program where we get these in every 4 to 6 months. Now, that doesn't mean they don't sell out the way they were selling out before, but that means we get them back in a shorter amount of time. Not a year, but like, 6 months and 4 months. The gray is brand new. So the gray is the new color that has been introduced to our kind of what we call our virtual stretch program here at HSN, where when I came into this brand a couple of years ago, I thought, wouldn't it be cool to create like a virtual stretch store on hsn.com where you could go in, you can type in virtual stretch, and you will see every silhouette that we make in virtual stretch, and you'll be able to shop because this is the fabric that has almost 15,000 perfect 5 stars on it. So this is why this jean was already selling before we even showed it. So the pink and the gray are the newest of the colors, but you also have your traditional colors, and the black and the white always sell like crazy in this jean.
They do. I mean, they really, and that's why, again, you didn't wait for it. You know what you want. You know what you're after, and we've got it for you. I will remind you, I know that a hot pink is not going to be for everybody, but if it is for you, and you're saying, I cannot believe I get a hot pink jean in DG2, so you know it's gonna fit everywhere you need it to fit. Your waist, your hips, your thighs, all of it. And it's got stretch, and it's straight leg. You can't go wrong, but fewer than 140 of those now remaining. The gray, I think, is fantastic.
Yeah,
because the gray is so chic. And maybe for you, wearing black in hot weather, you kind of feel, you always question, can I do that? Can I do that? If you think it's a question, wear gray.
Like, when I'm going to the grocery store, I'm going to a funeral. I'm in black or dark jeans and a black shirt or a black polo or a navy polo. That's me. That's who I am. I'm like Wednesday Addams, but like a short little ethnic guy. And to me, this is where I want to be all the time, right? And actually, I don't wear a lot of black jeans. I wear a lot of dark indigo jeans. What I like about our black denim, it's super, super inky and black. It's got black stitching, black hardware, so it's very dressed up. And why is the straight leg so popular? If you think about, we talked a little bit about fashion history. The most iconic jean in the world and the most recognizable jean in the world is the Levi's 501. That happens to be a straight leg jean. There's a reason why it's the most iconic jean in the world is because it is what we call the Goldilocks. Whether you are tall, short, short-waisted, tall, long-waisted, petite, curvy, it doesn't matter. This is a jean that tends to flatter every lower half, right? And we call it the Goldilocks because it is the jean that vanishes. This is how I, as a stylist, when I use a straight leg jean, I always feel like it's the jean that kind of goes away. It doesn't become part of the outfit story like a boot cut or a flare or a skinny. You don't see the highs and the lows or the extremes of the silhouette. You just see a beautifully presented pair of jeans, right? And so that to me is why this becomes such a popular wearable jean for so many women, is because when you're not trying to do anything and you're just trying to look cute and comfortable and wear your favorite jeans, you put on a straight leg, they absorb whatever style you're wearing, from dressy to casual. They look good with every shoe, every height. They can be dressed up and elevated or super chill with flip-flops or Birkenstocks, and they always look good. And they really look good on petites and shorter people because they make your legs look longer. So the true kind of notion of a straight leg is the width of the knee and the width of the hem are identical.
Okay.
So if you were to take a jean and you fold the hem all the way up to the knee, that will be the same width. That's how you know that it's a straight leg jean, and that's what this is.
Okay, and you can see right here, we're gonna show you, that's how you can tell.
Not that anyone cares about what I'm doing.
No,
I'm just showing
but
you,
you know
like,
what?
that's how you know that it's a true straight leg jean. From the knee down, it's the same width.
I appreciate you educate us on how to look for things, what to look for, even in our own closets. Because if you have a closet filled with jeans and you can't really quickly tell, is this a straight, is this a you know, a skinny or what have you, you can, now you know.
Imagine coming to my studio in Los Angeles, by the way, where I have like 1,000 samples, and I just sent 22 boxes back to New York, and I still have thousands of jeans in my thing. So I was looking for the baby boot cut the other day when I was about to go on air, and I was sweating because I couldn't find them, and I couldn't figure it out. And I have like I have a giant shelf that is only virtual stretch, and I was literally hot flashing in my office trying to find them before I went on air because I was super late to my office. But anyway, all of that is to say, if I could do the same thing with the straight leg, I would be able to tell, but it was hilarious. And I was like, this is my life. This is like my challenge in life. Is this the baby boot cut or is this not the baby boot cut? Imagine, these are high class problems, people.
No, I'm telling, but you teach us, we learn. This is what we, these are the kind of things that, you know, from the pros, this is what you do. We need to know.
Yeah,
and so
it's also scary. That's what is my concern in life. I want you guys to know, one of the really great things about this jean is we have not changed the price in about 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
So while this is our entry-level price point denim, there is nothing basic or entry-level about this. Remember, you're getting our lowest price jean for our best-selling fabric and jean of all time. So something is disconnecting there. And what's amazing about this is we want you to fall in love with virtual stretch. We call it the potato chip jean. Once you start wearing virtual stretch, you don't want to wear anything else because it feels so good.
And I'll tell you this, under $10 to get home and try it out. I know you, if you shop with DG2, you likely already have at least one pair of your virtual stretch straight leg. But if you want another color, maybe you're eyeballing the white. A white straight leg, virtual stretch, this time of year, do it.
Yeah.
Without question. Maybe you want the gray.
Brand new.
And you do want something that's gonna be very kind of fashion forward, but still understandable. You don't have to figure out how to wear gray jeans. You just wear them. They're gonna fall in line beautifully. Not everybody's gonna go for the hot pink, but if hot pink is what you want, a handful of you can get them and enjoy and still have that great fit and feel. We've got about 100 left in that hot pink. We've got them for you. We originally brought in sizes 0 to 24 women's, petite, average, and tall. And again, that's part of the program as well, is that there's a large size range and all of the lengths.
And you don't have to spend money on tailoring. You guys know that if you go to like your inexpensive tailor or your like dry cleaner and they're like, oh, let's look at a jean here. So this is called the original hem. When you go to hem a jean, they're gonna ask you, oh, do you want the original hem? And sometimes you don't need an original hem, like usually in a blue denim you don't, but they'll still ask you because they know they can charge you more to put the original hem back on. Did you know that?
You're teaching
So
us.
when you buy, let's say for example, if you're tailoring a black jean because this doesn't have any texture to it, you don't have to put an original hem on this, but you may wanna have the original hem so they don't look dorky when you hem them, right? They will charge you extra money to remove this hem and reattach it. It costs at minimum $25 just to hem. That's half the price of this jean.
Oh my gosh.
So that's like factual. That's like, you know, I do this day in and day out for work. So what I love about shopping with us here at HSN, you customize your length. You're not spending money on the tailoring. You're getting an amazing value. This is already something that our customers know and love. So the heavy lifting has been done for you. You're getting all these great kind of classic colors that look amazing, and you're doing it all for $9 and change.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. We have nothing left to give.
I mean, I know. This is like literally, it's the best of the best. It is the customer picks. 6 always favorites, the ones that are always classics, the ones that you can always count on and reach for, no matter what. You've got virtual stretch, which is gonna move with your body and your lifestyle. These are not heavyweight jeans. So yes, even when you're wearing jeans and it's in hotter weather.
Yes, about 70% cotton.
You've got that. Yeah. And they look good on everybody, no matter your shape or your size or your height or whatever the case is, or your footwear. It's always gonna work for you. So while we have them for you, and that's why so many of you, when we gave you a preview at the beginning of the hour, that's why so many already jumped in and ordered, because you said, this is right up my alley.
Yeah, and it's exciting, you know, when we are able to restock them and get the colors in, because normally with basics, when people have basics on air, they don't sell out. Our basics sell out. Like, that's how popular they are. So what's so great about this jean is the flexibility, the comfort, the 6 inches of stretch. You can shop your dream size. You can take a full size down in virtual stretch if you want to, and you will still have a beautiful, what we call fashion fit, which is a little bit closer to the body. And again, the straight leg is really understandable. It's not tricky, it's not trendy. It happens to be having a big moment right now, but it's not something that is going to be memorable in the way that you look like, you're wearing those jeans again. You can wear these every day of the week.
Yes, and I'll tell you this, and you're seeing them again on the girls looking all amazing. The gray and the indigo is what everybody's shopping for.
Yeah, they're fantastic colors.
They are fantastic. So we've seen a lot of, you're loving the Indo. You loved it in the today's special capris. You loved them in the boot cuts. And now you're loving the indigo in the straight leg. And then some of you are maybe trying gray jeans for the very first time. I remember years ago, do you remember when it was like gray is the new black and all that stuff? I don't hear that much anymore in terms of brown is the new black. Because there's so much that we all love all at the same time. But there's something so chic about gray.
Yeah, gray jeans had a big moment in the 90s, and then they came back. Like, they came back really heavy, and then we were like caught with our pants down, because everyone's like, where are the gray jeans? I'm like, I don't know, I've been asking for them for a year. No one listens to me, but now we're like, oh, let's make gray jeans. So this is what really happens behind the scenes. So we finally got the gray jeans into our virtual stretch reorder program. So you're gonna start to see when we bring in the new virtual stretch styles, gray will be part of the family now all the time, because our customers demanded it. It kind of had a resurgence.
Yeah.
And it is cool. It's like edgy without being black.
Right.
It's light enough without being like a chambray or a white. They look a little bit unexpected and unique. And once you've covered all the bases with your denim, this is where you go, right? If you don't have a gray jean, you'll remember why you probably bought them the first time around and fell in love with them. If you've never worn a gray jean before, I think you're gonna love the way they play, because they look beautiful with black, with navy, but they also look gorgeous with like a saddle brown or like a brown boot and gray. Brown and gray look beautiful together.
Yes, I think so. I do. I know that you're loving these as well. You can see several hundred of you are ordering right now these. And so even if you already picked up the today's special, the capris, and you're seeing other silhouettes that you want, go for it. That's what 5 flex is for, because we don't always have 5 flex. Sometimes we'll have 3 flex, sometimes it's 2. Right now it's 5. So under $10 to get these straight leg jeans home. And you've got something that you will continue to reach for. This is not about, and especially right now, when you make purchases, when I buy anything, I'm thinking, does this have longevity in my life? Am I gonna continue to wear it? Is it gonna be money well spent? I would say so, specifically here.
There's nothing tricky or trendy about this. As I said, even though straight legs are very popular right now, you're gonna hear a lot more about relaxed straight leg. That's kind of like the new jam.
Oh.
And even in June, maybe or maybe not, our today's special might be like a new thing like that.
Okay.
But the relaxed straight leg is like the new thing, right? So this is our classic straight leg, and it's really universally flattering. It makes your legs look longer if you're on the shorter side. It gives you balance without the boot. That's what I always say. Straight leg is like balance without the boot cut.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't have that curve and that shape and that kick at the bottom, it balances out a curvy body. You can see it on the girls. You know, the girls, no matter what your weight, it doesn't really matter. You could be an hourglass and be a size 2, right? So it's all about the way your curves play in your denim and how you create balance or how you accentuate them. And I think you're gonna love this because it's right in between.
Do it. Go ahead and pick yours up. They're 0849